Well, hello everyone. So finally we have arrived. I need to stop talking like this. So we are at the paint stripping. Still kind of funny. With the stripping word. Um, yep. So we went through so much paint strippers and the safety thing. With the glove. I actually use a. I wear my work glove underneath this chemical gloves because it's easier to work with. So actually now that I'll be actually showing you I don't know, way closer finale of this. So I'm sure you guys have been seeing the pictures that I've been stripping, scraping and all that like craziness. And I just want to show everyone this, okay? So we're using. Okay, just when I say, okay, I learned everything, that's what they say between success and, whatever. Well, I'm still being fail, but it's called a ready strip. Um, it seemed to me it was like a clay type of thing that it like will like open. So and it's working very well. So if you are looking at this right now, so on one of them now that's actually failed. I mean, it did a little bit. So it has, this one is, I really like this product because it's on the temperature. Um, at first it was working really well at like 65. So you just have to find on your test area the temperature from 65, 75, 80 doesn't work. So at the end, the goal is to have something like this. Imagine no scraping, right? So how this is pretty much just like any other ones. You kind of like cover it, right? It's kind of just like pretty much the same thing. So then you let it sit, and when it start to bubble, now you control your airflow very very carefully on this one from 75 degrees to 77. It makes a big difference from 60, and those couple degrees. So somehow this little guy works really well. So now I'm at like 75, and actually on this mirror, this one actually work a lot better on the 65-degree area, and this one would not, until it was 75. Now, one thing that I like about this, I don't think this work with the other. This, you see the scrape, it actually is not like the other one that gets really nasty, and then you don't have to actually do all of the scraping like here. Now this is the back of a mirror, and which is a very very difficult to strip. My first project actually was like about this difficult, and it took me about like 2 weeks and about 5 cans of different strippers. And now here is the right here. You see that? Okay, I'm gonna get closer. Voila. So these are just paper uh, in a row. So we like keep trying, right? And the thing is, you can spray water when the edge is but I think it's no matter what it is, it's like it's still, I mean, it won't be perfect, but in there we go. So I just kind of like work with it a little bit. And I actually did not do the entire mirror. I don't want to like do this in like 5 minutes. What I did was just kind of like a lot of over on here, just a little bit here, a little bit here, and a little bit here. And I'll have some pictures to show later because like why like they usually take everything the tutorial they take everything and I don't think it's necessary. And now the question is, while on stripping paint, of course you want everything out, right? Now this is water actually that I spray on it. So the question now is that will they dry back onto the surface right here, or we just see actually that's coming really nicely like this because we are doing the antiquing of a back of a mirror now. Okay, this is the finale piece right here. So I have all these pieces. Oh my goodness. Wow. This would have been a lot of scraping, a lot of mess. So this is what we have left now. So what I'm going to try to see right away is, oh, by the way, on this side, it's actually not working. I think it was too much water before it was starting to actually eat into it. So we're actually going to let it to just like let it dry. Sometime it takes up to like 8 hours. So maybe, you know, maybe not. I don't know. So all right, on this one though, they will say use a plastic. The thing is, don't actually you will break it. This is a glass. Well, my partner is in the glass business, you know, and I'm just very likely getting the loose, I guess, of the top paint now, and you will see there's like a coppery silver. That will be the next step, which is the final performer of the chemical king with the crowns, because it's the muriatic acid. Okay, and I have never used this to actually stripping off furniture. I use a smaller one because I'm always be scraping it, and I usually don't get like the whole thing. And this one, well, I would not like try to even mix water. Well, but it's just water. I think the water helps it. I mean, it just, and it's not like that much more expensive. So this is definitely the ready strip will definitely be my go-to for all my other project or all my stripping needs. You can hear it. And I think now that we carefully doing this because like okay, so they say that to take all the gray off. Now there's a reason why they do this, you know. So we're gonna see the difference. I think I will have more control this way to leave to begin the distressing pattern from the first layer instead of taking everything off. And also one thing is very important as well. It's after this first one, you will not want to wait like a week to do the silver because it does get weakened. The silver get weak and it will start chipping off on its own. So this paint is on there for a really good reason. So I haven't seen them done this way before. Well, there's not a lot of like distressing mirror to be seen. So we'll see. And wow, I really like this. So I guess instead of like the thinner, like maybe I am just going to spray water. Now this one is really important too. I use a sprayer that it's for hairdresser. So you can actually have that shooting spray, which I'll show you later on the front, doing the antiquing on the front for the shooting. This one is misting, so that you're not really much moving whatever that is that you are coating the on right now. Okay, so from here, I guess is to like dab it all out with more paper and then see what's left. So I guess I'll stop right here and then we'll probably come back in about 5 minutes.